Good afternoon, friends. This is Roger Kelly coming to you with another edition of the Leadership Report. Just want to remind you that if you will sign up on my website, I can add you to the mailing list. You will receive this at 5 o'clock in the morning, every Monday morning without fail. Not only the video version, but also the written version, along with announcements and information about activities that I'm having to really help build and encourage you. Also, if you'll join my YouTube channel, like my Facebook page, my author's page, you'll be notified when I come out with new videos. Having said that, let's get to the first newsletter officially of the year. This week's report is, I'm calling it 3 practices that will ameliorate your life. 3 practices that will ameliorate your life. And kind of a subtitle is a lesson from the seed. As a child who grew up in the late 50s through 70s, I have seen such dramatic changes in our world, both good and bad. There were no cell phones, colored televisions, air conditioners, power brakes, neither power steering. Business was always professional dress, and the customer was always right. People spent 40 years on the same job and 40 years in the same marriage. So much has changed. If we pay attention to the principle of the seed, we can learn some practices that are constants and are required for both a quality life and success. Consider the following. First, cultivation. Even though a seed contains everything needed within itself, without cultivation, it will not grow. It must receive water, sunlight, and remain in fertile soil. Like the seed, you have within you all the potential for a bountiful life. However, you also need to grow mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and otherwise. It's up to you to access what you need. Next are conditions. As a seed cannot thrive on a concrete sidewalk, there are certain conditions that will emaciate your life. You cannot control everything, but you can work toward a loving home, healthy relationships, making sure you remain safe, you experience joy and happiness, which are all necessary for you to thrive. Thirdly, calculation. When seeds mature, plants are pruned, fruit harvested, and more, all at the right time. If this isn't done, everything has been in vain. By calculation, I mean you need a keen sense of timing for your actions, responses, opportunities, and more. This means you need to think soberly, paying attention to all that is occurring in and around your life. These 3 things will carry you far no matter how the world changes. Don't forget about your roadmap for your inner life, the 8 Pillars of Lifetime Sanity, which is available for download now. Make this your greatest year ever. Grace and peace, Roger.